Welcome everybody. My name is Lindsay. I teach for Elevation Corporate Health. Thank you for joining me from wherever you're joining me from today. All you will need is a yoga mat and maybe extra padding, so if you have like another blanket or so, and then just yourself. So come meet me on your mat in a seated position. All right, so pull up on your glutes. You're nice and seated on the sit bones. We're gonna take an inhale up, shrugging your shoulders towards your ears, and exhale, release them back down. Inhaling up, shoulders to the ears, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Deep inhale from the belly, shrugging all the way up. 3, 2, and 1, and releasing. 3, 2, and 1. On the next inhale, rise above your head with your hands, releasing both palms together. Take a deep inhale and stretch my shoulders towards the sky, stretching out that spine, and then exhale, slowly release. Inhale, reaching up, stretching nice and tall. Exhale, back down, releasing the elbows, and one more. Inhale, move all the way to the side, and on the exhale, drop your right hand to the side and reach across to the left. Come here for a nice side body stretch. Make sure that the ball forward with those arms, and chest nice and open. Take your gaze towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, reach a little further on the exhale, come neutral. And we'll be in the sync with the breath. So inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. And one more. Deep inhale, reaching across. And exhale, come back, neutral, right to meet the left. Take a deep inhale, shrinking your shoulders up towards the ceiling. And again, on the exhale, drop your left knee down, and push across with your right. Really trying to push down that right hip into the mat. Again, taking your gaze up towards the ceiling. Don't allow your body to fall forward. Begin syncing the breath with this movement. We'll inhale and reach a little bit further. Exhale, come neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 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 neutral. And take one more deep inhale, stretching as far as you can on this side. And exhale from neutral, left knee to the right. One more shrug up towards the ceiling. And slowly coming down on the exhale. Begin to release your legs out in front of you. Do a few rocks back and forth with the knees. And then keep them still, and then do a few rotations of the ankles. And some stretching if you are ready. Pausing here, squeezing both legs together. Again, readjust if you need to. Make sure you're sitting on your sit bones. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, begin to curl your fingertips down your knees, down your shins. Aiming to get to the ankles, but do not begin to hunch over it. So keep that spine nice and tall, keeping the hips shifted back. So every inhale, allow the chest to rise, and exhale, maybe melt a little bit further down, and that back nice and straight. On the next inhale, you can begin to curl your back, and now allow yourself to just kind of reach as far as you can, even if your back doesn't straighten. Go for that nice hamstring stretch. One deep inhale here, and exhale, slowly crawl back up, one vertebrae at a time. Lower back, middle back, upper back, and shoulder. So your shoulder rolls back and down with me, and then forward. All right, before we get started, I'm gonna have you guys come on the mat, and we're gonna find your neutral spine. Neutral pelvis, sorry. So plant those feet down on the mat. Hold along your pelvic bones, your hip bones. You're going to begin to shift them off the mat with the inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to them back into the mat, almost not allowing any gap between the back and the mat. So sync with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. And slowly come up from that tuck just gently. And then imagine pulling your belly button up towards your ribcage. Tuck in there. And then begin to lift one leg at a time up. So we're going to use our lower core here. It should be nice and tight. Now finally neutral pelvis. You're going to drop your toes down one at a time. Right and left. Alternating back and forth. Be nice and tight. If you don't touch the mat, then it's perfectly fine. Come to a nice tight that challenges your core. Right and left. And two more on each side. And pause in here. Begin to extend your arms up above your head. It's okay if they don't touch the floor today. Begin to extend your right leg out in front of you. So if this is the height that's comfortable for you, stay here. You can come all the way about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to alternate, bringing your right extended and then your left. So alternate back and forth. And really pay attention to your back that doesn't curl off the mat. We'll alternate right and left. Using that lower core to gently breathe in and out. Nice and slow. And pausing here. Now, you tuck your knees to your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. I'll explain the next one. We'll do dead bugs. So, now you'll begin to extend your left leg with your right arm out in front. Out behind your head. And then the left will be up. So it'll be opposite. Whatever leg is extended, opposite arm will stand behind you, and then you push it back. So it's really going to focus on your upper core, your middle, and even the lower. So really pay attention to your body and take it at your own pace. Alright, so find that neutral spine again. And neutral pelvis, lifting up. Arms up to the sky. And then extend your left first. And your right first. Tuck in. Right leg, left arm. And in. Left leg, right arm. In. Right leg, left arm. In. Slow and steady. Really concentrate on that core so that you can check that lower back. You're halfway there. The challenge for your body, but also the challenge for your brain for sure. Alright, last one. And hug those knees to your chest. Give yourself some love. You're going to extend those arms out to the side like wings. Begin to rock. Snip your circles. And then we'll drop those knees to the right. Maybe a few crunches along your spine. That's perfectly fine. Take a deep inhale and try to take your gaze towards your left fingertip. One more breath here. And then begin to shift those legs back neutral. And now do a few circles in that lower back and take the knees out to the left side. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, take your gaze towards your right fingertips. One more deep inhale, and then slowly roll back. Right knee, then left knee. Hug your knees to your chest again. We're going to plant that left foot down on the mat, extend that right leg out. And a point and flex those toes, kind of wake up the front of that leg. Bottom. Right. So bring those toes towards your those toes towards you. Make sure you're using that front of the leg. Lift you up and down. Lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 5 more. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, and last one. Lift and lower. Shake out that leg. We're going to really fire up that quad again. So you're going to point the toes this time, turning the heel inward and the toes outward. So this is the Pilates leg. Imagine pointing your toes at like 2 o'clock, almost 1 or 2 o'clock. And then you're going to come up and down and around to a D shape. So straight up from the left and then out and around clockwise. Go for 15 repetitions. That core tight, lift, out and around, lift, out and around, lift, out and around, lift, around. Really pay attention with feeling that femur move within the hip socket, not moving anything else. Already completed 15, you can plant that right foot right back down. And last one. Ending at the knee, plant that right leg. Hug that left knee into your chest. Deep inhale here. And exhale, extend that left leg down. Place your hands on your hips, grab on your side. You're going to flex those toes to the nose and then point. Point and flex here. Really wake up the front of the left leg. Your hip flexors, quad ready. And pausing here, toes to the nose again. We're going to lift for 15 right above where the right knee is. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift. Lift, lower, 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 and last one, lift and lower. Relax that leg down. And then we'll get ready to do 15 out and around. We'll be going counterclockwise this time. There'll be an opposite D shape. Keep that core nice and tight. Flex those, point those toes out to Pilates legs. So this time you're pointing your toes to about 10 or 11 o'clock. Heel is going to go inward. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. Pushing up and round. Up and around, really pay attention to that femur moving in the hip socket. Try not to move anything else, just use that core and those strong leg muscles. Down, round, up, 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 down, round, up. Down, round, up, 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 and last 2, and 1. Hug that knee to your chest. Extend that left leg out, hug the right knee into your chest. Give some love to that right side. 1, deep breath in. That knee as tight as you can to your chest. And extend that right leg out. Send your arms up and above your head. Taking a deep inhale, pointing at the toes. And stretching from fingertips. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, reach as far as you can. Pointing, with fingertips to toes. And exhale, release. One more deep. Inhale, stretching the fingertips to toes. And exhale. Begin to place your right arm down by your side. And take your left arm up above your head as you take your leg down towards the right corner of the mat, reaching across the left arm, almost above your head, reaching to the right side. Feeling a nice side body stretch. Maybe through the rib cage, on the front of the hip, maybe on the back side slightly. Breathing into this posture. On your next inhale, prepare to come back neutral. Bringing the left arm down by your side, right arm reaches above. Take your feet down towards the left corner of the mat, and then begin to bend your body down towards the left side. Reach across your right arm towards the left. Breathing into the right side body. Feeling the elongation of the obliques, through the rib cage, along the shoulder. One more deep inhale on the exhale, coming back to neutral. Begin to roll into your right side of the mat. Stacking knees, ankles, and shoulders. Send your right arm out to the side. Left is going to be over top until you take a deep inhale. You're going to rotate that up the back. And exhale. So you're going to inhale, open your bowl. Exhale, close the bowl. Inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And two more. Open. Exhale, close. Exhale, close. And once your left is stacked over top of your right, slowly begin to shift your body from left to right, from back neutral, and then twist over towards your left side of the mat. So I'm going to take a deep inhale. I'm preparing to open up that right side to the other side of the mat. Exhale, across. Inhale, open your bowl. Inhale, open. Exhale, out. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, close. And inhale, open. Exhale, close. Begin to shift your body back neutral, right first, then left. Put those knees into your chest again. We're going to do cross. Eventually coming out seated. We're going to come into a nice twist. So if you have any issues with your lower back, tailbone, which I do, I always fold the mat a little extra to get a little cushion. So we're going to stay here with the hands on the floor. And we're just going to rock that pelvis back. So you may see my body conditions going back. So I don't want you to be hyperextended. But I also don't want you to be rounded. So round it nice in between, and then pull that belly button up. So we'll start here. If you are advanced, if you'd like, use my hands. But you can stay with me over here. Alright, so tuck that core right down. We're going to lift one leg at a time. Right here, stay in a nice position. If you want to start here with one leg at a time. We're going to hold here. If you're advanced, out towards your back, heel towards the head, pulling, and release. This time we're gonna march. So you're gonna come up in that position, and then you're gonna alternate touches down before this time, just like we did earlier. Wherever you feel comfortable with your body today, please do not push anything. Challenge yourself, but know your limits as well. All right, so bend that neutral spine, tuck that core in, lean back, and lift into whatever position you want to start. Take a deep inhale and prepare. Go for right and up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up. And last one, left, up. Slowly come back. Drop your feet down. You can hunch your top of your knees and move your back and breathe. Breathing into this position. Just releasing some tension. We're not done. We're going to do it again, so just get ready. All right. So, again, place those hands behind you or to your side, whatever's comfortable. Find that neutral pelvis. Tuck that core in. Deep inhale and lift. One leg at a time. Right and left. Great. Go ahead and drop the right knee and lift. Left, lift. Right, lift, left, lift, right, lift, left, lift, right, lift, left. Lift. Two more on each side. Right, lift, left, lift, right, lift, and left, lift. Slowly come back, take those feet down. Good work. You're gonna stay on your sit bones. Nice and seated. You can extend this left, bring this right leg out, or you can bend it underneath. You're gonna take this left leg, and you're gonna bring the heel on the opposite side of the knee. So if it's uncomfortable again, right leg nice and straight. Hug that knee into your chest. Take a deep inhale, make sure your spine is nice and tall. And you can just stay here and hug that knee in. I feel a nice stretch in my lower back. Or you can come up and twist. So right arm and elbow to be on the outside of the left leg. There we go. That's hot. Spine nice and tall. And exhale, twist back towards the back. In, tall, and unlace these legs however you had them, shake it out. And sit up to the other side. So right leg is over top. If you would like to bend that left leg underneath, feel free. Hug that right knee into your chest as comfortable as possible. I have a more flexible side, so I'm going to bend this leg to this one. Again, keeping that tall, nice, the spine nice and tall. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, begin to twist to the left. Oh, no, to the outside of the right knee. And in, cross spine, exhale. In, cross spine, exhale. In, cross spine, exhale. And last one here. Inhale, tall. Exhale. Slowly coming back neutral. Send those legs out in front of you. We're going to work on some arm movements. So if you feel comfortable with legs out, feel free, or you can keep them crossed. Just as long as you're nice and pinch on the sit. Arms. We're just going to come and go back and down. And then forward. We're going to extend these arms out to your sides. Palms are facing up for the first movement. We're going to go back and down and back in circles. And we're going to hold here. So when we get the timer, it's going. All right, swing out. Begin in 3, 2, and 1. Baby circles down and back. Really relax those shoulders. They're not hiked up towards the ears. Inhale through the belly. Exhale, soften down. Inhale through the belly, rib cage, chest, down. And relax here. We're gonna bend in for a bicep curl and extend out. Keeping a nice tight fist. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Keeping that tight fist will really help to activate those biceps. So you're really isolating them right now as you're doing this movement. You may have forgotten about it, but keep that core nice and tight. Don't ever lose it while we're doing this. Almost there. Bend, extend. Keep it going for a few more seconds. And release. Arms out towards your side. Bending at a field goal post. Palms will face towards me. We're going to extend straight up and then straight down. We're not going to extend all the way up. It's going to be a soft bend and then back down. So really focus on using your lower traps right in here, which is your upper back muscles. Very important. We'll stay at a field goal and we'll lift and lower. Lift, lower. So imagine your back is on the wall and you're sliding up and down. Standing nice, straight plane. I'll tend to use these muscles a lot, but they'll be really great for helping to improve your posture. Slow and steady. Feel it in your shoulders a little bit. Stay nice and strong with me. You got this, guys. Almost there. Last 2, 1, and 2. Keep those arms out towards your side again. Palms are facing down this time. We're gonna go forward circles. In 3, 2, and 1. Baby circles, keeping the shoulders nice and down. If at any point you feel a nice little burn, that's a great sensation, but you can take a break and come back and do this if you'd like. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Almost there. And release. Drop those arms down. Give it a little wiggle. Right back up into a field goal post. So meet me here, and then we're going to open and close. As you close, as you close, you're squeezing your pec muscles. So imagine kind of squeezing like a nut right in between your 2 pec muscles, and then you're going to open, extend through the back. Close, and close. And really guide with your elbows. Good. Get that core. Stay strong with me. 3, 2, and 1. Arms are out again. Palms face the ceiling, and we'll bicep curl one more time. In 3, 2, and 1. Bend and extend. Bend, extend. Remember, keep that closed fist. Keep those arms nice and activated. There, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Good work, guys. Come on to all fours. If you have any knee problems, won't be here too long. Place equal weight distribution between your hands and your knees. Keeping those fingers nice and open. We're just going to extend the back and then begin to round it. Back and forth, a few cat camels. And then back to the drill. I'm going to have you go down and around and relax those scapular muscles. So imagine pulling your shoulders up towards your ears, going down the back, and and around. Few of those in your upper back, please. And then try to go the other way. It's a little bit more awkward. We're really more of the scapula and extra. We're going to do some more upper back work. One more this way. And then flip those fingertips so that they're facing back towards you. Wrists are out from the top of your mat. And then rock back and forth. Nice and gently. You can get a lot of tightness in your forearms and wrists from tightly screaming all day or texting or driving. So you just want to give yourself a nice squeeze. Take it to the point of each stretch and just rock back and forth. And then slowly come back, walk these fingers nice and gently towards the front of the front. And to come down onto your stomach, onto the mat. Arms are extended out towards your side, keeping those legs nice and glued. We're going to lift slightly the legs first, and then back up. So we'll get this motion, lifting of the hamstring and glute. And then raise the arms. When you lift your arms with me, we're going to chin tuck back. So imagine give yourself a nice double chin. And then you're going to lift your back and chest at the same time. As your palms are facing the floor, we begin to lift off and back down. So rise and lower. Rise, lower. Rise, lower. Rise, lower. Rise, lower. Two more. Rise, lower. Rise, and lower. We're going to incorporate the legs on this one now. So as you rise, it's a baby squeeze together and baby lift. Like into an airplane. As you're out, chin tuck back, keep that core nice and tight. Lift legs and arms in 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Lift, 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 lower. Last 2. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Begin to plant one side of your face onto the mat, palms to face up towards the ceiling, relax those arms down. You can bend those knees, windshield wipe your legs back and forth. And slowly place those legs back down on the floor. We're going to do a few skydivers. So the same motion as you did before the field goal post. Your arms are up with a bent elbow, and then you're going to rise head and back down. Imagine again having your back straight flat against the wall. You're going to scrape that wall and come right back. Really using those nice lower trap and upper back muscles. Squeeze those legs together. We're not going to lift with this one, but you are going to chin tuck. So place your arms out to the side, chin tuck back, and you're going to extend and bend. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Extend, and bend. One more. Extend, and bend. Place the other cheek on the mat. Relax your arms by your side, and you can windshield wipe it again. Slow down the pace and plant those feet down. Arms are going to go out in front of you. We're going to do a few Superman flutters. So your feet are going to go at the same time as your legs. If you have any issues with your lower back, sorry I did not mention before, do not do the leg work. You just focus on your arms, or you can focus on the legs and not the arms. So whatever feels good to you today. deep inhale and release. Push yourself back down to child's pose, extending those arms out in front of you. Allow your glutes to fall down to heels. And kind of come down to the ground. And we're going to come right back down to your stomach for the whole routine all over again. So, arms are out towards your side, legs glued together. We're going to do the T-shaped lift first for the airplanes, then we'll do skydivers, and then flutters. So take a deep inhale, chin tuck back, squeeze those legs together, and lift upper back, chest, and legs, and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower, 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 last two, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Give yourself a nice break here. Face down on the mat, one cheek, pick a windshield wiper. Prepare for skydivers. So arms are out in snowball pose. Legs are glued together. We're not lifting them on this series. Lifting the chest nice. High off the mat. Chin tucked back. Arms are out. And we'll extend forward. And then bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Really squeeze those legs together. Protect that lower back. Extend. And bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, and last one, bend, and bend, relax, one cheek down, and windshield wiper those legs. And slow down the pace of your legs. Backing down, last one, flutter kicks, arms out in front of you, legs can be glued together, keeping that core nice and straight, chin tucked back, lifting its upper back and chest, in 3, 2, and 1, flutter those feet and hands. Back in a child's pose and relax down here, arms to the front. And one more deep inhale, exhale with his fingertips. We're going to come into all fours and do a nice upper back stretch. Again, if your knees bother you, hold the mat more times, so place a blanket underneath. You're going to take this right arm, and you're going to rotate out towards the ceiling, and then exhale. Tucking under, inhale, rotate, exhale, tuck, inhale, table, tuck underneath. You're going to plant the back of the right arm on the floor. You can extend this left arm out in front if you have the range of motion by your side, and begin to plant your right cheek on the mat, stacking your hips over top of your knees, feeling that nice pull along the right side of your upper back. And maybe behind the left shoulder as it extends out in front of you. Find comfort in this position, just hold. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, crawl those left fingertips down towards the middle of your right forearm. You're going to push gently all the way into the left hand and rotate just a little bit more up towards the sky. And exhale, look back down. Inhale, rotate up. Exhale, down. Inhale, rotate up. Exhale, down. And one more. Inhale, rotate, looking up. Exhale, preparing to untuck the right arm, shifting back to all fours. There's your top parallels here, flexing up that spine. You may find that your right side is a little bit looser than your left one. And coming back into the spine. Take this left arm, inhaling up, and exhale, tucking under. Inhale, rotating up. Exhale, under. Inhale, up. Exhale, and last one. Tuck that back of the left arm on the floor. Right arm is extended out in front. Place the left cheek on the mat and stack your hips over top of your knee. Find comfort in this position, so if you need to readjust and bring your right hand down towards your left forearm, that's perfectly fine. Just hold in here, getting into the posture. In here, and on the exhale, curl the right fingertips down towards the middle of the left forearm, and begin to press your right hand into the floor, taking your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, pressing the hand into the floor, gaze to the sky. Exhale, releasing down. One more inhale, looking up. Exhale, releasing, and untuck that left hand to kind of meet the right neutral on the floor. And a few cat camels here, releasing that spine. And you can slow down your pace. Come to meet me in a nice seated position. We're going to stretch the wrist out one more time. Pull up on your glutes. Sit nice and gently on their sit bones. Extend your right arm out in front of you and place your left fingertips along the other fingertips of your right hand. We're going to pull back just gently. Do a nice stretch along the forearm, along the wrists. And slowly begin to release, bending and flexing that wrist, relaxing, and do a few rotations, clockwise and counterclockwise. And switching to the left side, send the palm out towards me. Gently pull down on your left fingertips with your right. Pulling down to a nice point of a stretch. And slowly begin to release very gently, point and flex. And then a few rotations clockwise and counterclockwise. All right, take one more deep inhale in, arms rise above your heart, pointing those fingertips up. Exhale, slowly bend into your elbows, and we'll take one more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, slowly coming down, hands to the earth. Thank you for joining me so much for Pilates class. It was my honor to teach you guys.